And my battery was low, and it said that it said the string failed is what it said. It was pretty funny because I was sitting there and I started going, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And then it stopped recording, and then it started playing. And then the phone was singing the same song I was singing. It was funny. I'm like, what? I don't know, with low battery, and then the broadcast failed, it says. Yo. My hair is a mess. I get out the shower, and I put like what do you call those hats? A beanie? They call them beanie hats or whatever, beanie hat? You know what they call them, a beanie? But back in the day, what we call them? We call them something. Knitted caps or... Oh, they call them beanies or something. It messes my hair all up. I'm letting my hair grow out some. I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'm letting the hair grow. So I'll put this hat on right after, and then when I take it off, my hair looks all funny. Yeah. Yeah. Another friendly reminder how the gorilla population, yo. The gorilla populations in the world, contemplations in your mind. Understand the sensations you get from knowing another species can live that's connected to us. It's a plus, yo. They're so damn smart. Don't even understand from the start. You contemplate, your minds think you gotta go to the flow, get to the dough with the flow. You gotta get some dough, don't you know? Understand and know. Ah, yo, horrible, aren't I? I'm so horrible. Up against myself. Yo, you was the dumbest dude I ever known in my life. You sit around, you're rapping like you ain't got a wife, but you understand the plan. You can't even contemplate your mind. You understand, you think you know, but you can't flow. Your words are so dumb, they come out the same way every time. You can't rhyme, you some kind of fool. You know you gotta go to school, get some education. Yo, your meditation ain't looking too good to me right here, right now. Understand, you better go milk a cow, yo. Get the milk straight out the nipples and shit, yo. You go to the farm because it's got the harm inside your brain. It's understand you're insane. Yo, to understand the words coming out of my mouth, understand, get a spouse, get married, have some kids, yo, what you doing? You're walking around like you ain't got no time to look down. You look up at the world, but you look down at everybody else. Understand, it's the wealth in my mind. You have to remind yourself that you're all equal all the time. It's just such a selfish man. All you want to do is live. You don't want to give, but you give all the time. Yo, you ain't really that bad, dude. Understand, yo, it's your mind state. Understand the plan. Yo, go to the round, the side of him. Yo, seriously though, yo, save the gorillas. Save the gorillas. I'm talking about the actual animals too, you know, like they need like, you know, they need our help. Like, that's what Noah's Ark was all about. Noah's Ark wasn't a true story about, it was about, but the reason it's in the Bible is because we're supposed to protect other kinds of species of animals and stuff. You know, it's very important, and it's such an important thing that they put it in there. And because even back then, people knew it would be impossible to get every animal on even back then, they weren't that dumb. The reason it's there, it's for conservation of wildlife conservation. It's just showing the importance of not just looking out for ourselves, but also the other animals on the earth at the same time. That's what's up, you know, for real. That's what it's all about. You gotta read between the lines, man. You gotta read between the lines. Yo, I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. There's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can take it again. In this lonely life, I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Yo, I'm just showing off. It's called showboating. That's what it's called. It's called showboating. That's what the old timers said back in the day, like 100 years ago. They called it showboating. That's something that's been passed down generation after generation from like a long time ago. One of those words, they call it showboating. I wonder if that's actually a real word in the dictionary now, or has it always been? The old timers used to say, when I was a little kid, the old timers would say, yo, as I reminisce with my reminiscence, yo, as I draw blanks and I can't even think of a word in my head, I'm a circle, the bird, the flirt. Yo. I can't believe they made this shirt backwards. I can't believe it, man. They put the front on the shirt, on the back of the shirt. I'm trying to save electricity, so I heat it up for 1 minute instead of 2 minutes. I had to wash all my dishes like 3 times. I was out the house for like 3 days. And I left dishes just with some water in them, but I guess after a couple days the soap wears off, and then just being safe. I just washed them a couple times to be safe. Well, I'll be good. I mean, I'll be good though. I'm about to have a nice, healthy meal. Spinach, tomato sauce, olive oil, almonds, water. I got my potatoes. I eat potatoes, potato chips. Now, but these potato chips, they're made right from potatoes. They're really, all it is just it's baked. I'm sure they bake them, and it's just a slice of potato, real thin slice of potato with some seasoning, a little bit of seasoning on it, you know. Yeah. So, all right. What else do I need? Yeah, got that going. Bing, bing, bang, bing, 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 boom, boom. I like to get the chicken last, because break it off. See, look at this chicken. I'm about to eat a big chunk of it. I tear off this whole side, the leg part where the drumstick's at, and then he's got the drumstick, and then it's got that's the thigh connected to it. I rip that off just all at once, and then I take a little bit of the white meat from the breast of it, and that's one meal. When I eat that with the other stuff, it's a good balanced meal. See, I'm not just stuffing a bunch of chicken down, you know, just enough to get the nutrition, because I eat it twice a day. I call it superfoods. When you call it superfoods, people tend to like to eat it a little more. Back in the day, they would just say, they'd be like, they would call it healthy. They would just say, oh, that's healthy for you. That's healthy for you. That's healthy for you. Nobody wants to be like, oh, this is healthy for me. You know? this is, oh, this, I don't like eating, this is healthy for me, huh? Healthy for me, you know. But when you say, yo, these are superfoods, think about it, it changes everything. It's like, yeah, superfoods, man. Yo. The comfort people get when they do drugs, people that don't do drugs feel that way all day long. Especially if you eat superfood, you be feeling, I mean, literally, like, they'll spend all their money to get that hit. And then they can't even feel as good as I feel. Even, it's crazy, you know? It's absolutely nuts. I be feeling 10 times that, yo. Just all the time. I mean, I'm not saying drugs are bad or anything. Actually, it gives purpose to people's lives that don't have any purpose. That's the number. I think that's the number one cause of suicide, really. People stuck in their life, and it's like there's no ups or downs. It's just like this kind of like this, like their life is just that, like they've done everything that, you know, they just like they hit one of those, you know. They lose interest in life. But like addictions actually, like the way they affect the brain, where you have those ups and downs, you know, give people purpose to their lives. We should do a study, you know. We should do a study. See if there's any truth to what I'm saying. Like, if they made vaping safe, you know, it's crazy because people, they're not too smart. They think they got a good idea and they go hurting people, you know. If you found a really safe way to be able to vape, because nicotine's a stimulant, caffeine's a stimulant. They're the same thing practically. Am I wrong? We give babies freaking soda that has caffeine in it. I mean, like people like kid, like, what's the earliest age you were when you drank a Coca-Cola with some caffeine in it, you know? I mean, come on. You know what's happening now? They're all going to smoke cigarettes. And you know how many people die from cigarettes compared to vaping, you know? It's unbelievable. They're pushing everybody back to cigarettes. Yo, it's nuts. It's a stimulant, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, really. I don't know. It just don't seem like it makes any sense, man. That's the beauty of America, though, dude. That's the beauty of America. Like, United States, yo. We can just express our ideas. We can talk about things, you know. Things out, you know. It gives us tremendous amounts of strength. Like, there's these countries where you can't say anything. Like, they control what you talk about. They control all kinds of stuff, you know. And of course, they still control things here to a certain extent. It's more like special interests that want to push an agenda, you know. Not necessarily government itself, you know. We get our information through these networks, and it's all like sugar-coated and directed by psychologists, but they're not necessarily connected to the government. You know, it's just people within our environment, you know. That's why the internet it's a game changer, because now everybody's got a voice, you know. We had a voice before, but it was hard for people to hear it. Now we can get it out there, so. In this life, there's been heartache and pain. Yo, I'm just saying this song. It's stuck in my head for some reason. Did I didn't turn on? Did I turn on? I got on all my electronics. So like when I go to bed or when I leave the house, I just cut the power to everything. Think about it. It's got to make it last longer. Like even the wires that have that little light, you know. I bet it makes it last longer. I bet it saves electricity. If it was $2 a month, $25 a year. You know? When you start having bills and stuff, you know. So basically what I'm saying is, if I didn't take myself out for Valentine's Day, I could just keep my stuff plugged in all the time. But then it's gonna wear out faster too, so I'm still making out because it's gonna last longer, so I might not, you know. But there you go, and then maybe that paid, you can look at it that way, and then that paid for that, you know. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, 2, 4, 6, 8. Teabag. Yo, as you contemplate your contemplation, your imagination, and a speculation into your brain stem, you gotta understand the where, the why, the when, the flow. You know you can't even flow cause the Joe says blow, ho, no. Yo, just making words up top of my head, off the top of my head. I said what I say what I said, I understand. Ain't no beef in the town, complicate the roundhound sound. To the top of my head, understand I'll be dead. Just one more blow, only to stand. Don't you know? Yo, you comprehend to the end, then you evaluate what you meditate with your meditation and your contemplation upside your generation, the generational gap between you and your back hat sack. Yo, understand, cause the flow don't even know what to go, where to go, how to be, what to see. You see what you see with your eyes, but your eyes don't see. It's your brain, it's the eye. You contemplate why, you understand why you can't even fly by side. Yo, understand the highness of the ride. So the snarls, I'm falling off real hard. I can't think of what to say. Oh my God, as long as the guns don't spray, I'll live another day. My contemplation in my mind stay understands the plan. You don't have plans, you're just trying to live your life like you ain't got no understanding in your brain. Cause you're so insane, but I'm not, yo. I ain't never had a belief in my life. I contemplate, I don't know. Beliefs are for delusional people, right? You contemplate what to understand. You get the plate of the food in your mouth, you gotta eat your food. You turn on your TV, you make your meal, you sit down, you enjoy it. I eat my meals for like a half an hour. I just pick at them for a while, like the birds supposed to do back in the day when we were dinosaurs. Have to understand, cause gorillas need to be saved, yo.